Good afternoon. Eric just threw me a wobbly. He just said you still haven't changed the horse's tail.
The behind.
Well, welcome back. So
Glad
that's
to be
what
here.
you can do after the show. You can
Okay.
re-edit the opening.
I'll put in a formal
Since you've
complaint.
been here since 3:30 in the morning.
Yes,
So
formal
what's an
complaint
extra
has
hour?
been filed. Exactly.
How are we? Isn't it great to have him back on the
Yes,
table?
always excited. You're a little tan.
Feels like
from
I've been away
Florida.
for a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
only 2 real good days in the sun. Only 2
Okay.
days.
Okay, well, how was your time out?
Beautiful, nice to see Mom and Dad. We're in the midst of kind of a rehab project down there.
Okay.
Right.
Updating the condo. So a lot of manual labor.
You went to
followed by-
Florida?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Work and play.
Yes.
Okay, well, isn't it the home of the Golden Girls?
I think so.
Miami, Florida? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sad
I'm
I
not
know
sure.
that, but it's one of my favourite shows, one of the best sitcoms ever made for TV and still stacks up to today. You're like, what?
All right, well, I want to tell you guys about something cool I
Okay.
saw online today. You know, social media, it's obviously the big craze right now, especially on our big days, and that includes on your wedding. And it seems like everyone has a great hashtag now. Have you seen that at weddings that you go to?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, well, it can be tricky to come up with, you know, something catchy, but now you can pay someone to do it for you. There's a woman in LA that started a company, Happily Ever Hashtagged, and she will come up with your wedding hashtag for you. The service starts at just $40. Here's an example. Maggie and Charlie became Charmag Wedding.
Well, I sort of look, okay, I'll take it back. That is
They're
sort of
fun.
cute.
They're cute. But the thing for the hashtag is once everyone posts their pictures with the hashtags, you can search the hashtag and see all the photos. So I think the key is if you have something trendy, people will remember.
Which I get. I don't
cool.
know. Have you got a hashtag?
My sister and her husband, it was running to the altar because they're both runners, so that was theirs. But I don't have one yet, you know, bachelor status, so I guess I got some time.
Well,
I
we
got
could
some time
maybe
to
make
think
one
about
just
it,
for you,
okay?
just as a
Yeah.
bachelor.
Okay.
And running to the altar, it's maybe you could have runaway bride. Or,
Correct.
You know,
Still together.
hashtag.
Good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But for 40
Well-
bucks, you can't be a little more creative on your own. You have to pay someone to come up with it.
I don't
Well,
know.
I
It's
have to
worth
say,
it to
I'd
me.
pay the 40
I would
bucks.
pay it. I would pay
We're
it.
lazy.
It better be good, okay?
it better be
It better be good.
Okay, well, here's something that I thought was really adorable to cheer up our Monday morning. A 6-year-old flower girl creates an adorable to-do list before she actually walks down the aisle. Well, one gorgeous little girl, here she is, putting her picture up on it right now. She's coming up with her wedding to-do list. She took the role very seriously. In fact, she started a to-do list before the big day on December 27th so she can be prepared. Now, this is what she did. She said, practice walking down the aisle, okay, which is on the weekly to-do list at least 5 times.
Wow.
Gotta
Okay,
get
she's
it
gotta
just
practice.
right.
She's got to get it right. She also has to work out. That was another thing that she needed to do. And she also has to sew a cardigan and a dress, along with ask, is it okay for Ava to come over? Which is her next door neighbour.
It's a big job, flower girl.
I don't know.
Good list.
I've never been one.
Me either, so.
I've never been a flower girl,
Yeah.
no.
But do you think it's cute? Like, her mum put it up on Facebook and thought it was just
Yeah,
the
it's
cutest
very
thing.
sweet.
And
She's
that
taking
she
her role
was taking
seriously.
it seriously as well.
Yeah, I think that's very cute.
Okay, well, I thought this was interesting for everyone, considering most holiday makers have spent at least one flight in an endless battle with either the passenger in front of them trying to extend their seat into their lap or one person behind them digging their knees into their back. While outlining the reason for our perhaps inappropriate levels of aggression during this experience, psychologist Judy James told Mail Online Travel, we do need to remember how territorial we are and how wars are often fought over space and ownership. So we are looking at a form of plane wars. Now, here's the thing. I don't know about you guys, but it's one thing why I decided to do frequent flyer miles and only spend on my credit card and nothing else, so then I can get the points and upgrade to business class. Then you don't have those issues.
That's true. But the clips they were showing on the back, someone came up with that, and I think that's pretty rude to the person in front of you. They paid for a seat that reclines. Why do you have the authority to say, no, not on my watch?
Well, I've been in those economy seats, and they go way back.
It's brutal.
It's brutal,
It is.
no?
Yeah, but I flew, I was just on Allegiant, and they didn't recline, period. They were at just the set angle, and it's like, no one can recline. I think that's fair.
Well, I think that's
I
what about you?
personally just don't recline because I feel like it's rude to the person behind
I
you.
agree.
If
Yeah, but
you're
look,
in those
but I
smaller
think
seats,
if you're-
so I just leave my seat up.
If you're on a flight more than 2 hours, it's nice to have it back a little bit, no?
I don't know.
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Just don't sit in front of me ever.
I won't, my friend. Okay.
Well, my favorite part of the holidays, the new drinks that come out at Starbucks. I know you love Starbucks.
I do, but I do like just a drive-through. They have the short flat white, which is an Australian coffee. That's all I drink.
Well, big news out of Japan. Starbucks is becoming more popular there,
Of course
and they
it
just debuted this brand new drink called hot baked apple lattes. They also have frappuccinos. If they're successful,
What's
they
it
may
called
be
again?
coming
A
here.
hot-
Hot baked apple latte.
How
Now,
does that-
like a
does
pie?
that-
I recently had the spiced apple cider at Starbucks, and that was fantastic. Have you tried it?
I'm not. I'm
We're not
kind
as adventurous
Oh,
as
I
you
love it,
when
I
it
love
comes
it.
to these things.
I'm not the pumpkin spice latte fan, but
No.
I really like
When
their
does that
spiced
come
apple
to an
cider.
end, and when does it transition to everything gingerbread? Is that November? Is kind of that transitional?
Isn't pumpkin all winter?
I think there's some overlap.
Oh.
I feel like that's September, October, November.
You
and then
need
really?
to go out
Comes
there and
to
do
an
some
end.
research
It's
for
too
us.
sweet, that pumpkin spice one. Like when I first moved to New York, the very first time I came to America, a buddy of mine said, "Hey, we've got to go get a pumpkin spice latte." I almost threw up. It was
Yeah.
too much. Too sweet
Not
for
for me.
me.
I
It's
mean-
also the calories. It's like an entire meal just to drink one of
Yes,
them.
that's true. If you want 1,000 calories in a cup,
Yeah.
Really,
have
that's
it.
the way
well,
to
not
go.
that many, but yeah.
Okay, well.